Yes, sir. In it. That fucking heart rate's flying right now. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another driveway workout. This is going to be a fuck you day. Heart rate's already through the roof. First set, warm-up set. Push-ups, sit-ups, devil presses. If you don't like burpees, get ready for the devil to rape you in the ass with those motherfuckers. They're ruthless. It's like a burpee, but with dumbbells. Heart rate through the roof, driveway workouts. It's a beautiful morning. We're sunburnt. We're fucking chest is cooked. We were shooting content for the summer release, the American Roughneck summer release. As you can see, these are my favorite shorts. Look at the fucking, yes, stretchy, beautiful. If you don't know, in the summertime, we always, we add some color to your life. Like the orange, I love simple tees. We actually have a blue one as well. Board shorts. We got board shorts. They are one of the top 3 items that we've ever made. We did like a small run of them last year, sold out immediately. And we're like bringing them back with color and pizzazz. You'll see them all later. We don't fuck around in the summertime. Beautiful. The big guys get some color. No matter how many I ever do, they changed my life. This changed my life from a cardiovascular perspective, how I look at my own personal life with my family, like how I look at the sandbags. The sandbags are the most unforgiving fucking thing that you'll ever use because they're just dead weight. And if you've seen videos previously, whenever I first started doing it, I couldn't even carry the 50-pound sandbag for like a distance up and down my driveway without feeling like I was gonna die. And it like woke me up to that part of being a dad where you're like, man, like what happens if something really bad happens? Like I look at things from that very intense standpoint, that over-the-top extremism concepts. And I was like, if something ever happened to my family, like for as big and fucking juiced out and strong as I am, I don't think I could carry 100 pounds, 100 yards without feeling like my heart was going to explode. And that really changed like how I started looking at these and what I was going to push for, because the majority of people in my family are between 50 and 130 pounds. And what's to say something bad happens? So like these workouts, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, they've changed my life because they're so fucking hard. There's so many different ways to do them too. Like my hamstrings and quads are fucking stupid sore from the deadlifts and squats that like, I'm like, all right, we're not going to do a whole lot of leg exercises. Still got to do the cardio up and down the driveway, but heart rate, burpees, devil presses, push-ups, sit-ups, just killing them this morning. Morning workouts will change your life. Get off of your ass and start doing something. The workout's in the bio, as always, and go back and look at other videos too so you guys can see them. But we're going to rip through some shit. It's going to be a good morning. love the heat. This type of heat, not that Texas bullshit in July. Fuck that shit. It's nice to have cold, rainy days, you know, fucking do little workouts in the chillier weather, like these type of workouts outside. Adds character. Adds character to everything that you are. Like, dude, this is fucking ruthless. But I'm excited because I'm getting better. The devil presses beat your ass. On this one, this next set I'm going to do 10, and then I'm going to finish it up with 10 burpees afterwards, just to see where my heart rate goes. All I'm doing right now is testing the waters. Just testing the waters. Pushing the envelope. With these, that's the great thing about these. You can go as hard as you want, or you can pull back a little bit. You could just do these as fun, like fuck. Whenever Hannah and I do these on the weekends or in the evenings with the kids, they're not nearly this intense, and they're out here with us. You know, like fuck. Hey, you commented, man. The fucking grass, baby. It's looking good. Looking good. Up here's really nice. That's freshly cut. I'm at a point in my life where everything I do involves my kids. Everything we do involves the kids and the family. Like this morning, I gotta, you know, if you have a pool, you gotta make sure every single fucking morning, check the filters, check the chemicals, make sure you're good. But like even going up, SJ's 5 now, I gotta check the grass. If I'm cutting the grass, I gotta make sure all the shit's out of there. All the rocks, he drives through the rocks with his fucking power wheels. There's rocks in our pool, there's rocks through the yard. 5-year-old little dickhead. But every morning just going out and straightening it up. And as I'm doing it, like right before cardio, right after cardio, or during a driveway workout, you'll see me kick rocks back in there. It's a constant reminder of like, oh, I gotta pick this shit up. I'm always like, oh, I gotta make sure this, and you could complain about it. Could be like, fuck, that little bastard needs to do this and needs to do that. Or I could be like, in my head, I'm like, how awesome is it that I have a kid that is so active that he just fucks everything up. There's a positive, like, you know, that one day that shit's gonna be gone. So I'm gonna enjoy it while I got it. Dad. You have a good day, okay, birthday boy? We have another little bit of a party tonight.
I'm going to a baseball game.
Tomorrow you have a baseball game. All right.
Love you.
Sounds great. Have a good day. I don't know why I got kicked out of church. I went in and screamed "fuck the devil" and I got thrown out. I thought we were on the same side. That's one of my favorite fucking memes. He's like, I don't know why I fucking thought we were on the same side. Fuck the devil. Oh, yeah, boys, we're getting into pretty decent shape. Running with the 50-pounder again. Running up that driveway's a cunt as I'm doing these workouts. Like, I don't listen to the same motivational stuff like intense stuff as I used to. It's much different now. I don't know if it's the workouts. I don't know if it's me getting older, looking at life a little bit differently. It does not get easier as the kids get older. Everybody that has young kids, like this is, I love kids, dude. It is one of the most difficult parts of my life. Like having a fucking 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 6-month-old. All the guys, whenever I first had kids and I was fucking shitting my pants, like, yeah, it's so hard. I'm not getting any sleep and I'm not doing this and the baby's up all night and it's having trouble with this formula and that formula and it's like, And the guys were like, just calm down, Seth. And I'm like, fuck you, old man. You don't get it. And now I'm the old guy with a 17-year-old daughter going on fucking 24, going to parties and living life as a fucking, 17-year-old, 18-year-old. Give me a fucking baby. I will take the stress of a baby being like, because you never really catch back up on sleep. As your kids get older, you just continue to work harder. You continue to try and create more opportunity for your kids. Whenever the kid's 5 years old, you're like, yeah, but now you got the stressors of preschool, kindergarten. We want them in sports. We want to make sure that they're active. We want to make sure you're feeding them right. And then whenever they get to 8, 9, and 10 years old, you're like, hey, if they're into sports, you want to make sure they're at the best place to do sports. And as you continue to grow in your career, you want to make sure that they're in the best type of school district and creating as much opportunity as you can. And then more stressors from school. What is your kid like? Are they getting bullied at school? Are they falling behind? Did your kid not turn out to be as smart as you thought they would be? Are they fucking up or are they just not able to catch on? Like there's so many other factors. And then on top of that, it's like, hey, are you taking care of yourself? Are you watching after yourself? Did you and your wife let yourselves go, physically? Did you guys get fat? Did you guys get depressed? Did you guys get caught up in the fucking rat race of life and forget about taking care of yourselves and thinking the whole time you're focusing on your kids, but nothing more than creating this semi-toxic environment on yourself because of trying to keep up with the Joneses, but then using the weekends as your fucking minimalistic happiness for the weekend or for a short period of time of getting drunk or eating like shit. The rat race. And it all started from give me the fucking baby. Life is fucking tough. And as your kids get older, the stressors, like dude, having a 17-year-old kid running around, school all the kids just graduated, school's out for the summer, so there's parties. And you're like, just please, for the love of God, don't do anything fucking stupid. Give me the fucking baby. You know, at the beginning of this, I was saying that I listen and I watch different types of things to motivate me. And you know, when I'm doing these workouts, like, dude, they're fucking hard. My heart rate is through the roof. And the cool thing is all the work that I'm putting into these functional styles of training, like, I'm getting better at them, and I'm becoming more of a motherfucker. Because to be able to run up this driveway with that 50-pound sandbag, beginning of the year, I was walking up with it, and I was like, holy shit. I was in way better shape than I am now, and I was getting a little down on myself. But now, fucking 2 weeks into June, I can run up and down this driveway with that 50-pound sandbag and not put it down. Come down, do devil presses and burpees to finish up and fucking skyrocket the heart rate. Fucking right, dude. I want more, and I know I can be better with it. But in these workouts, I'm asking myself, who do you want to be? Like, what type of man are you? Who do you want to be in life? And I personally need to do that, because the physicality of training helps put me into a better frame of mind for all other aspects of my life. And I honestly do believe that physical activity is the best antidepressant in the world. It is. The stressors of life are fucking brutal. Like I was talking about kids earlier, growth in your personal life with your job, your significant other. Dude, shit don't get easier as you get older. The longer you're in a relationship, the easier it doesn't get. The harder it gets. You need to keep the fucking spice alive. You need to keep the relationship moving. You as a person continue to grow. Your thoughts, your ambitions, your dreams, everything. And in these workouts, driveway workouts especially, I ask myself, who do you want to be? Who are you? Like, what type of person are you? Are you going to quit? Are you going to dig deep? How fucking deep are you going to dig? How far are you going to go? I use the motivational stuff that I use now is way different. And this video. So I came across this video because I watch a lot of stoic shit and a lot of motivational stuff, and you know, my MO in life is you don't have problems, just more work to do. Be a hardworking motherfucker. I am in the business of building motherfuckers. If you get around me, things are going to be intense. They're going to be over the top. I don't have problems. I don't. I have stressors, and I got some little issues that I got to take care of, but those are day-to-day activities. Those are just fucking work. I don't have problems. I've had a problem in my life. That's why I can confidently say I don't have them now. I was a single dad for a year and a half, almost 2 years, with 2 little girls. My ex-wife was an opiate addict, heroin addict. There was heroin through our house and their laundry hid from me, and whenever I found out, like, that was a real problem. My work, I could have got fired from work. You could have took everything from me, every penny, every materialistic item, and it wouldn't have fucking mattered to me, because all I cared about was the health, the well-being, and the life of my children. That's all I cared about. And that's all that actually fucking matters in life. Everything else is just work. And whenever that was going on, and after I got through it, and that's why I was like, Monday, I don't care about Monday. I don't care about anything. This is easy. This is just work. Just shut the fuck up, Seth. You don't have any problems anymore. And during that time, you know, there's other people that have other problems in life. That's not just the only one. There's kids that come down with debilitating diseases, things that fucking just wreak havoc. Losing a parent too young. I couldn't imagine, like, if Hannah passed away, if I passed away, the effect it would have on our family and our home life. And they wouldn't be able to quit and give up. They'd have to work through it. Those are problems. Kid dying too young, never having the feelings of life. Like my 17-year-old, I was saying, man, it gets way harder. There's kids that don't get to fucking ever feel that. They don't get to feel like what it's like to be a senior in high school. So excited to graduate. So excited to have the rest of your fucking life in front of you. The pressure of going to college and going after things and beginning that next stage of life. They ain't ever going to get to fucking feel that. That's why I say, whenever I do these workouts, who the fuck are you going to be? You gonna be some ungrateful fucking pussy that's not gonna push yourself because it's too hard? Oh, that ain't me. And this video, so I came across this video and I watch it. I've watched it almost every day for the past 2 weeks. I watch it before my workouts. I watch it in the morning. I watch it at night. I watch it whenever I all of a sudden feel like, maybe, things are hard, and I catch myself because I'm becoming a little more aware of it. I will rip through a fucking wall. I watched this video 100 fucking times and it still hits me. All I do is I put myself in what it would like to be the parent of that kid. I don't know what I'd do. Like, especially this, because I have pictures on my phone of SJ wearing a fucking Spider-Man mask. I couldn't imagine your child's gone. SJ, he's 5. If that was SJ, I couldn't imagine it. I know because I see him in a Spider-Man mask. He has Spider-Man mask. He has Spider-Man gloves. He has Spider-Man underwear. He has Spider-Man everything. Who do you want to be? This is not my life. My life is much different. I'm so grateful for everything I have. I'm so grateful for the ability to work. I don't have problems. I just got work to do. This shit keeps me grounded. And whenever I'm doing them, I'm able to say, who the fuck are you going to be? I don't care if it's hard. Keep going. I don't care. Keep going. Push yourself. See what you're actually physically capable of doing. Because whenever I see things like this is crushing to people. I couldn't imagine being the parents. Anybody involved there. And there's a lot of people out there that aren't in the greatest shape. You're trying to figure out where to get started, how to get started, what to do. You might be in a really bad spot right now. Might be in a fucking bad spot. This month is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And right now you see a ton of statistics online about how many men kill themselves every single day. And the number's not going down. So just with that being said, that means that we as a society are taking a turn because we're not actually working through our shit. I have a really great life. I've worked really hard to get to this point. It has not always been rainbows and sunshine and roses and blowjobs and all this pretty and pink shit and all this. It's intense. I'm grateful for everything I've been through in my life, but that doesn't mean that it's not difficult. I don't have problems, just more work to do. But that doesn't undermine the fact of how those little things can add up in life, the little crumbs, the little things that get under your skin, and you just constantly keeping yourself, pushing yourself down and suppressing your feelings and suppressing your anger, suppressing your sadness and your emotions and pushing them down. Those are all little crumbs that add up, that turn into a fucking monster pile that seems like an immovable mountain. You need to work through your shit. If that means reaching out to somebody, getting physical. I never did good with really releasing my emotions. I always did it through working out and keeping it internally. But it does feel good to talk to somebody. It does feel good to get things off of your chest. But in that same regard, if somebody confides in you or you confide in somebody else, just make sure you keep that shit to your fucking self. Don't go spreading their bullshit. That ain't right. This is a great place to start, though. Who do you want to be? And push yourself. We all have to start somewhere. You know, like I said, I started with this 50-pound bag going up and down the driveway this past winter and almost dying. And now I'm motherfucking running up and down this driveway numerous times. Start somewhere. See who you want to be. Put on good tunes. Get in your own world. You will become a better person by being physical. Take care of yourself. It's always nice to have a fresh beer, smoke. But they're not as delicious if you don't earn them. It's in the work. For me, my personal internal freedom, internal feel-good moments, it's all in the work. All of it. The cold beer, it's in the work. All of it's in there. Being a good dad, being a good husband, being a good significant other in any way, shape, or form, being a good fucking employee, employer, it's all in the work. Anything in life worth doing, all takes work. But don't get down on yourself if it seems like that immovable mountain. It's not. Piece by piece, crumb by crumb, taking it away. That mountain got built by those little fucking crumbs. Just keep taking them away, little by little. Little by little. Don't be afraid of the work. That's where the fun is.